Hello everyone! Today we'll be beating the Griff boss with a cheesy strategy, opening the luckiest day rewards, as well as showing you how to get some juicy freebies. Some time ago, I said that Draco and Lumi could be getting a new member to their trio, and these were my reasons. I noticed this update has an ancient Egypt theme again, for like the 9th time, but that's because the upcoming Brawler, Nadia, is Egyptian, and next season is all about fairies and dragons. And you know who else is a dragon, but not a fairy? They even brought back the Mad Evil Manor environment in the game. And when dating serious, one of the answers was a musical collab with the coolest band, which should be referencing to the Dragon Force. So the brawler that completes this trio could be one of these guys we saw with Draco. And today they posted a new animation where we saw someone storytelling to Draco and Lumi. Their face wasn't revealed, but we got a glimpse of their arm wearing a spiked armor that looks similar to Ziggy's. But I think that this is actually the upcoming new brawler. Anyways, time to beat Griff. But before we jump in, big shout out to Dev Sisters for sponsoring this video. This is Cookie Run Oven Smash, and it's pretty much Cookie Run's take on a PvP battle game with a bunch of Cookie Run characters and with even more to come. Basically, you're playing as these cookies whose main goal is to win the Oven Crown Cup, which grants the cookie's deepest wish. Yup, there's some serious lore out here. But the gameplay is what really hooked me in. It's super fast-paced, chaotic, and rewards you for your skill with a vast variety of modes to choose from, either by teaming up with your friends or fighting solo. My current favorite mode is the Wild Royale. There are 10 players on a map which keeps shrinking until there's one winner. You also gain extra power by collecting these power-ups, but there's also a bunch of other modes such as this 3v3 capture style mode, which is pretty fun, and many more options, so it never really gets boring. And you can unlock a bunch of different cookies, all with unique abilities, and you can even customize them with skins. I think you guys are going to enjoy this game, so if you want to check it out, be sure to download it using the link in the description. Alright, now let's get into the video. How to beat the Griff boss. I first went with Griff to prove who's the real boss. There's even a secret energy drink, and level 1 was pretty easy. Next, I went with Edgar because I saw that there's an unbreakable wall, and if you go past it, you discover some juicy power-ups, but this tactic isn't that worth it. Pierce is always good against bosses with his infinite ammo, but then I realized that if I pick a thrower and specifically dynamite, I can cheese and go over the wall and attack Griff from there. So that's exactly what I did, and then brought extra help with Ziggy, who can teleport to that spot. Just make sure you don't die to the bombs.
Glitter and glow, this is my show. Glitter and glow, this is my show. Super rare. Super rare.
A bunch of freebies are available for you to grab right now. Firstly, if you purchase a Brawl Pass Plus today, you will get a free Buffy key. But that's not all, because there's a freebie hunt event going on the store, where if we fill this global community tracker, every single player in the game unlocks an Omega box. The more freebies we collect as a community, the quicker we will reach to the goal. And we begin with this very exclusive flower pin, which you can get by scanning this code.